Hi guys, welcome to the reading session this week. Again, we've had some problems with the live stream, so what we'll be doing is recording this and then uploading more episodes. So straight afterwards there'll be some more recordings up of the next chapters. So just like last week, we're reading this book, The Job Hunt. So it'll be on the Facebook page. So if you could get that up on your computer and read along with us, that'd be great. So we read, I think, 4 or 5 chapters last week. So we'll read about 4 chapters this week, I think. So we'll read them. We'll read one chapter and then the next video will be the next chapter. So we are on them at the moment. We read to page 42. So if you didn't do the one last week, you can go back and do that session. So page 42, and it's called The Corner Market. So if you all want to get that up, what I'll do is I'll have a read through, and then after every page I'll stop and go over some words that you might find challenging, and then for some of the chapters we've got some questions, some kind of just to check your understanding. So yeah. So if everyone's got that up, we're starting The Corner Market, page 42. The Corner Market. Can we quit looking for a job and go back to the park to see the drummers? Kurt asked. Are you kidding? Kim said. I've just started looking, and you know what Mom says, a winner never quits, and a quitter never wins. The corner market is just up the block. Let's try them and see if they have a job for me. Kurt and Kim found the corner market. A bell rang as they went inside. There were all kinds of things for sale in the market. The walls and shelves were jammed with boxes and cans. May I help? Asked the man at the counter. He was a nice-looking man with grey hair and glasses. He spoke with an accent. Are you Alberto? Asked Kim. Yes, I am. Okay, so if we remember from last week, this story is about Kim and Kurt, who are brother and sister. So Kurt is a little boy and Kim is an older girl. And Kim is back from college or university in the summer, and she wants to look for a job. So she's taking Kurt with her to look for a job. So they've been to lots of different places so far. They've been to the gym, they've been to a few shops, and now they're at the corner market, or what we'd call a corner shop. So just like a newsagent, somewhere you can buy some basic food in. So some difficult words on this page. So Kurt says, can we quit looking for a job? So to quit something means to stop. So he wants to stop looking for a job. And you can also quit your job, and that means you're leaving your job. And another hard word is kidding. So when we say kidding, we mean joking. So here, Kim says, are you kidding? So she means, are you joking? Because Kurt wants to go play in the park, but she wants to go look for her job. And they also talk about how the corner market is just up the block. So it's not really a word we use here, but it's an American word. So block just means road. So it's just up the road, it's not far. And when they get inside the corner shop, it says the walls and shelves were jammed with boxes and bags and cans. So shelves are on a wall like this, and you put things on the shelf and they're jammed. Jammed means really squashed up, so there's lots of things on this shelf. And so yeah, they've gone into the shop and they've seen this old man, and he's really nice, and it's Alberto, we find out. So the next page, we see a picture, and we see Kim walking into the shop, and Kurt even is following her, but he looks a bit sad, a bit down. He's not happy. He wants to go play in the park. Okay, so I'm starting on the next page, 43. Nice to meet you, said Kim. She shook his hand. I'm trying to find a summer job. Beth and Tom at the gym suggested that I come to see you. I wish I had a job for you, Alberto said with a shrug. You seem like a nice kid, but it is bad timing. I just hired someone last week, but I'll keep you in mind for the next time. Okay, said Kim. Would you call me if something opens up? My name and number are written on this card. Kim was all set to go. Then she felt a tug on her arm. Kim, said Kurt, all this job hunting is tiring me out. I could use a snack. So that's the end of that page. So one thing that might be a bit difficult. So what's happening here is they've come into the shop and Kim's asked Alberto for a job, but Alberto has actually given the job to someone else. So he says, sorry, I can't give you the job. And it says, I wish I had a job for you, Alberto said with a shrug. So a shrug is like this, you're moving your shoulders, and it just means, I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do. It's kind of a bit sad as a shrug. And then, so Kim says, that's okay. And she gives him a card with her name and her number on. So if there's a job, he can call her. But Kurt's tired, he's hungry, he wants a snack. And the next page, we see the card that Kim has given to Alberto. And we see Kurt looking at their food. He wants a snack, he's hungry. So page 46. Okay, said Kim, what would you like? Kurt said, I would like a lime gelato. Kim paid Alberto for the gelato. I was hoping you might pay me, Kim said to Alberto with a smile. But look how things ended up, with me paying you. The man smiled and handed Kim some coins in return. Okay, so this is a bit difficult. So the first word is gelato. So we would just say ice cream. So when it's hot, you get an ice cream and you can lick it. And that's what it's called, gelato. It's Italian. And Kim thinks it's funny, so she smiles because she thought she was getting a job from Alberto. So she thought that Alberto was going to pay her, was going to give her some money. But what actually happens is she's paying Alberto for the ice cream that Kurt has got. And so Alberto smiles and he gives Kim some coins. He gives her some money and gives her the change from her purchase. And I think, we've got a picture here and we can see, so this is the gelato on the picture on page 47. And we can see Kim, she's got her bag out, she's paying Alberto for the ice cream, and Kurt is waiting to eat his ice cream. Okay, so that's the end of that chapter. So the next video will be the next chapter, which is the diner.